We're live. We did it. All right, here we go. Jeff has been waiting. He says only 2 hours to go. Oh, let me make sure the sound is off on this. Cool. Hi, everyone. We're a little early, so I won't get too started. Let some people come into our live stream. How the hell am I going to dose these tacos? Shrimp tacos. Last time I made infused tortillas. Hi, Christopher. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. We're making coconut margaritas and shrimp tacos. Let's see how it works out for me today. You know my sink is going to be full of dishes by the end of this, and that's okay.
Could you make a condiment?
I could make a condiment on top. Like, I could do something with the crema.
Yeah.
We could do like that way you could have some.
Yeah. I want crema.
Well, I'm saying like I could, yeah, you could have regular crema and I could do an infused crema.
Okay.
Not that I really want to heat crema. Hi, Madam Dram. As you can tell, oh wait, let me say hi. Holy shit, look at all of these messages. Master Shafe is here. What up? Joy says hello. Hi, Joy. Thank you. Thanks for Joy pre-ordered my cookbook. Thank you so much. We love you. Breeze Tones is here. Good morning, folks. Where is it the morning? Where's Breeze Tones again? Where are you, Breeze Tones? Where are you at? Madam Dram is ready for tacos. Madam Dram, this is like an extra bonus recipe because Winslow and I are still going to shoot a recipe for you. But we're making a non-alcoholic beverage and we're making a pescatarian recipe. We're going to infuse it. And if you're gluten-free, if you want to do this recipe gluten-free, just get some corn tortillas. And usually if you have a gluten intolerance or you're celiac, you can't have dairy. So then I would say skip the crema. We love you. I always feel for my gluten-free people because I feel like sometimes they get like some shit and they don't deserve it. They're just they're just trying to not be gassy. Like, let's help them. And I feel like tacos are one of those things that's really easy to make gluten-free. So let me read these. Christopher, salsa is too easy, right? I bought some salsa. I don't have tomatoes or anything like that. So we could infuse the salsa. And wait. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, are you in Australia? Hi, Occult45. Breeze Tones is in Adelaide, Australia. That's right. I totally forgot you were there. I was like, it has to be somewhere like far away, right? That it's the morning. And it's 7:48 a.m. down under. Did you know that? That's fucking early. You're up this early to watch me? Winslow's taking a picture of me. So I had to cheese it up for him. Joy says, I bought your cookbook for a Christmas gift to myself because I'm a smart girl. I love that. That's called self-care. That's called thinking of your future self. So that on 4/20 this year, you're like, what am I going to make? Oh my goodness, I'm going to make Vanessa's Party Crunch Mix. You are going to hear about this recipe way too much from me. Like, it might be one of my favorite recipes in the book. It definitely is. I made like a big bucket of it and that probably is how I gained most of the weight when I wrote the book, was from the Party Crunch Mix, because it's got like a miso maple coating on it. Like, it's not your regular Chex party mix. It's like, and it gets you stoned. Forget about it. Okay, so what up from St. Louis? About to burn some trees down after cleaning the house. Indian God, I love it. do you smoke before you clean or do you smoke after you clean? I like to smoke all the time. So I'm high before, after, during, whatever. St. Louis, do you know that that is where Everclear is manufactured? Or actually, I don't know if it's made in St. Louis, but their headquarters is in St. Louis. And so I went there and I visited, and I hope I get to go back because it was so much fun. And there are all these places that I didn't get to eat. I only ate at a couple of places. And some of the like specialties from St. Louis are pretty cool. They do like fried ravioli. They do, is that me? It's just my text messages popping off, probably. Okay, so Jeff Goring is right across the river and he's ready for some tacos. He's like, quit the yapping, lady. Let's get fucking cooking. I hear you, man. I have some red onions. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I'm just going to chop them pretty thin. Not chop, but slice them thin and put them with some lime. I'm not going to pickle them. You can pickle some red onions if you want, but I'm just going to put them with some lime to cut a little bit of the what is that called? Like the punch, like the bite. Like there's like a bite, you know, like the in red onions. And so if you just add a little, you can just rinse them with water if you want. A lot of people like to pickle their red onions. I might just soak them in water with a little bit of lime because I know I'm going to need a lot of this lime for the coconut margaritas, people. Tacos are all about, like, for me anyway, the sides and, like, you know, what are you going to put on top? So we're trying to figure out how to infuse this. I bought 2 pounds of shrimp because I'm an idiot and I didn't know how much to buy. And so I've been marinating it, and you're like, what spices did you put on it? I'll be honest with you. I chucked a lot of stuff in here. There's salt, there's pepper, there's cumin, there's ground coriander, there's chili powder, there's cayenne, there's hot paprika, there's garlic powder. So these are seasoned. They're not fucking around. And I did that like a couple of hours ago, and I've just been letting that sit. And I did that to my taste, how spicy I like things. You can do it to taste. Alton Brown has a really good like taco seasoning mix recipe that it's like taco potion number 19 or something. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but oh wait, what are you guys reading? What are you guys saying? Indian God says, and we are legal now too. Yes, I noticed that. I saw pot shops everywhere. Right next to a police station, there was a pot shop. I thought it was hilarious. Jeff says he loves toasted ravioli. I have to try them. Madame Dram Pesca bonus. That's right. I know that we got to do some healthier recipes because this is a good lime. So when you're looking for limes, see how big and juicy that is? When you're looking for limes, I'm actually looking for yellow because then it's going to be more ripe and then we'll have more juice. And so I'm just squeezing this over my red onions to just take a little bit of that bite out. And red onion is powerful, you know? It's a powerful flavor. It's not for everyone. We'll save that lime because I'll do something with it. Okay, so setting those aside. I don't even know why I did that because I'm trying to stall while we figure out how we're going to infuse this queso. Trying to figure out how to cut this cabbage. So I say we infuse the queso because the shrimp, I put a little bit of olive oil on the shrimp, but not a ton. So, and I just think it's going to end up in the pan and it's going to heat the like I just don't want to heat it that much as the shrimp, although it only heats for a couple of minutes. We could do it that way. Like we could add some to the shrimp, but then Winslow doesn't get to eat as many tacos. Whereas if I were to do with the crema, we can make a crema for Winslow that's not weed infused.
Say hi to Carrie and Lee.
Hi, Carrie or Kara, and hi, Lee Elliott. Christopher says, infuse the taco dip sauce. What's a taco dip sauce? Christopher, what spices, pretty much all of them, LOL, used to watch Alton Brown Food Network back in the day. Like all of the spices. When I make taco, whether it's like, you know, listen, this is white lady tacos, okay? Don't come for me. But when I make tacos, like ground beef or ground pork, whatever I'm using, sometimes I'll do ground turkey. I do these spices. I use fresh garlic though when I do that. That's a different day. But I call them mom tacos because they feel very mom, you know? Like my mom used to just get the taco seasoning mix, like the packages that you could buy from the store. And she'd put that into ground whatever, and it was always great. That is so much fucking cabbage. I don't need that much cabbage. But we did it, and we have cilantro. So I think we're gonna infuse the crema. And this, I feel like, let's put a little bit of salt on here. I like to season things. This bowl was too small, but we've already committed. I like to do that to myself. Like, I take kind of some of the woodier ones out, and then I still have that lime. We'll put a little bit of lime onto this too. So it gets like a little salady. Just to kind of soften it a little bit. I also just love lime. It makes everything better. In our drinks, in our food, in the tacos. So we'll put this back here. We have some radishes for color and for excitement. And I say we do like a spicy oil thing, like kind of taking a page from Indian food with raita and putting spices and stuff into a yogurt. Let's just do that with our crema. And we'll put some weed with it too, with the oil. So let me think what spices, because I never have enough spice in my life. Spice up your life. Where is my whole cumin? Not those spices. Bear with me. Here it is. So we want a little bit of this. We'll take some of this here and maybe some hot paprika. Okay. And then I have this beautiful, I have FSO, which is from Friendly FSO, full spectrum oil. This is 86.4% THC, which is really nice and easy to infuse with. And then I also have this live rosin from Fire King that Sonoma Hills Farm brought me. It's cherry cheesecake. But I have to decarb this. Wow, this smells really good.
It smells so good.
It's really nice. This is what I'm going to be using for marigold. So I could decarb this, which I would only want to decarb a little bit. And Kathy wanted me to make a reel of me decarbing. But what do you guys want me to do? Oh, the dip sauce like birria tacos. But we're making shrimp tacos, Occult 45. Hi, everybody. Hi, Lee Elliott. Hi, Cara. I already said hi to everyone. Kara. Birria is so much work, though. LOL. Someone is thinking about me. Thanks, boo. Should we do the FSO and then I'll do a real showing how to decarb this later? What do you think?
Should I make a bowl?
Yeah, see what people want to do. I could decarb the rosin for the coconut margaritas and use this for this, since those are kind of coming after. Do, do, do. Holistic Leah says FSO infuse the crema. All right, I love it. Okay, let's do this. I've got some spices just because I'm like, fuck it. We need to have something else in this crema. You know, we can't just put straight up. I mean, we could just put wheat in here. But I'm going to add a little oil to this too, so we fully homogenize it. Yes. So we'll have 2 cremas, Winslow. Don't worry.
FSO wins.
FSO. Yeah, it's going to be easier. Let's be real. So what I'm going to do... How much FSO? We don't fucking know. As little as possible, basically. Let me try and turn this toward you. Are we in this?
Sorry.
You're on the... It's okay. I did that before. I was like on the YouTube thing and I was like, fuck. I'm going to take some of this olive oil. Oh, wait. Well, that's fine. It's going to tear, which is what we want. Right? We don't want too much olive oil in our crema. And we're going to take this FSO that is 86.4%. So we really like 0.1. Oh, fuck, it's so tight. 0.1 grams would be 86 milligrams. So I'm trying to get like 0.05, okay? And that was like a baby push. You have to be, these are really sensitive. Like they just kind of poop out. My descriptions are so not appetizing. And I'm wanting it to go into the oil. Let's leave it at that, my friends. Let's leave. So 0.03.
Less is more.
So times 864 by 0.03.
You want to do that?
Yes, if you can. Thank you, sir. Times 0.03.
That's 25 milligrams.
That's plenty.
Tell them. They don't
25 milligrams, okay? Just in that little boop, loop doop. So when you're cooking with FSO, be really careful. And I don't want to heat it up. Doesn't need to be heated so much. I want to heat this cumin seed up. And I guess I'll heat up this coriander. I love cumin personally, and coriander is cilantro. And we're gonna mix this with the FSO oil. And then we're gonna put it into this cute little bowl that I got from Crate and Barrel. Normally you would grind your cumin at this point, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making this up. Okay, so I want to heat this up a little bit, but I took it off the heat. I'm just trying to melt that FSO into, it already melted just from that heat, into this, right? So it's already there. Pour some crema. Be generous. I should have, I always fuck up, man. Let's mix it in this. How many bowls can I make a mess of? And then pour your FSO infused oil, creme, The less olive oil, kind of the better, because you don't want to loosen up your crema too much. I might add a little sour cream to this to thicken it up. But now we have 25 milligrams in this, right? So if I wanted to see how much it was per, I'm going to say it's not even a half, more than a quarter cup, might be a half a cup. The pan was hot. Let's see. Okay, so it's a third, a little more than a third of a cup, not quite a half. I'm pretty sure there are 5 tablespoons in a third of a cup. And so it's about per tablespoon, 5 milligrams, maybe a little less, which I think personally, that's fucking perfect. Because then, you know, I'm going to use a full tablespoon. I like crema, I like all of that stuff. We're going to go put it in the fridge so it stays cold. And putting it in that fat is good. It's a good thing. We want it. Weed likes fat.
The R says decarboxylated, right?
Yeah, FSO is already decarbed. That's why it's so wonderful. Is like it's like ready to go. You know, all you have to do is weigh it out. And it's full spectrum. It's not solventless, but it's full spectrum. Are they saying funny things?
Yeah, look what Marvin said.
1 second. What Marvin say? Oh shit. My finger's wet. Come on! There we go. Let me see. Ursalicious Marvin, is there enough fat in the coconut margarita to carry the THC? Yes, there is. We're going to add cream and coconut cream and coconut milk. Jeff Goring says he loves that brand of crema. Well, good. I got it at the grocery store. Eddie says, very good stuff. Jeff Goring says, perfect dosing. Ursalicious Marvin, we need to get Vanessa one of those craft cross-stitch embroideries that say, always get a bigger bowl. Yeah, exactly. Ciao, Kathy. Ciao, Kathy. Yeah, Ursalicious Marvin, it's true. I always grab too small of a bowl. But that's okay. Okay, so we've got our crema infused. When should we make our coconut margaritas? Should we do the tacos first? I think we kind of got to make the margaritas now, right?
Why are you asking me? I'm not the pro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a pro either. I'll be honest, I've never made coconut margaritas before. There's no alcohol in this. We're not doing booze. We're going to use this FSO again because it's easy for me and I don't want to decarb live rosin right now. It'll take too long. Where's my can opener? Okay. So I got coconut milk and I got coconut cream. And I think coconut cream is going to be the move. But I also we're going to wing this. Okay, people? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't drink ever. You know what I also have? This was from the book because I have a recipe for a pata colada in the book, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a pina colada, but it's pot. So this is real like coconut, you know, this stuff for cocktails. It's very sweet. It's like, you know, that almond syrup, but coconut flavored. So we've got our shrimp. Let's get this the fuck out of the way because we're not going to cook those until we have margaritas, I guess. My priorities. Where's my drink? I do the same thing. We are in good company. I love it. Yeah, see?
Your drink's right there.
I know. I was saying, where's my margarita?
Oh, okay.
I got to make it. So how are we going to do this fucking margarita drink? And the reason I chose coconut is because coconut has a ton of fat in it. So in the book, I have lab testing that I ran on coconut milk and whole milk as far as the infusion rate goes. They didn't like fully infuse. I'll level with you. The milks did not fully infuse, but you can still work with it, and I give you ideas for what to use the leftover flour that's soaked in milk because there's still potency in it. We're not using flour. We're using FSO. So that all of that goes out the door, and all we have to think about is how do I blend this evenly throughout the recipe? So for me, I'm always looking, where's the fat? And for this, we're going to take this coconut cream, like look at all of this, fat, and I'm going to put it on our little, let me get this out of the way. I'm going to put it on our scale because I like to create a buffer between the bowl and the resin.
Say hi to Pete.
Hi, Pete. Oh my goodness, Pete's here. NGO Bass. Hey, sweetie. Hi. Hi, Toots. How you doing? One time, my sister and I made a club, like a little fort under the stairs at our house, which was also like the athletic closet, so it smelled like stinky feet, whatever, but we were just trying to find a place to hide. And I wrote a sign that said home sweat home because I didn't know how to spell sweet. Okay, so we're gonna, oh wait, let me tear this. We're gonna try and get this pretty fucking low because I want these, like I said, 0.03 is 25 milligrams. So, oh shit. God damn it, that looks like more. You could always like infuse this and save some for later. This is gonna be like 0.6, 0.4, 0.3. All right, we'll say that this is
0.4.
Yeah.
It's
between
35 milligrams.
35 milligrams. This will be 35 milligrams. And that's kind of the thing with concentrates. You have to be really careful about dosing. It's easier when you have larger batches because you can use more. I'm not going to make enough margaritas. Winslow's not going to have one. So it's just going to be me drinking these margaritas. But to mix this, I'm going to heat this, fuck it. I'm going to heat it up in the microwave. We're doing it. Hopefully that works out for me. We'll find out. All right. So then I figured we'd do lots of lime. Oh, let me check this. Oh, that was fast. And so look at, we melted and oh my goodness, all of that FSO has now melted. Fuck. 30 milligrams. No, I just dropped some on my scale. That's okay. I wanted a lighter dose anyway. Okay. So there's our infused coconut. And this is my goal for you guys, is just to show you how easy it is to cook with cannabis, especially with all of the products that they have available in dispensaries these days in legal states. The book teaches you how to cook with flour. So, and with concentrates, but cooking with concentrates is not as, it's easier. Look how we...
NGO asked if you're planning to go back to Bangkok.
Oh, NGO Bus, aren't you planning to go to Bangkok again and vlog there? I would love to. I just got to make some money. So if I can find someone to sponsor my Thailand trip, maybe Winslow and I can go. Wouldn't that be fun, Winslow?
Oh, yeah.
And just vlog. I'd love to do a whole new season of incredible edibles and go and meet with everyone there again. I also want to go down to Brazil or Uruguay because I have a friend there who's an edible maker. I have friends all over the place who are making edibles, and I think it's so interesting to see how they're doing it, where they are with the rules that they have to follow and with their cuisine and techniques that they've found for cooking with weed. Like Ice had a way of making canna butter that she would steam it. She'd put it in a bowl with the butter, like flour with the bowl and the butter, in a pot with water around it, so you don't lose any water from the butter, because the steam is gonna, do you know what I mean? There's too much moisture in the air, so in the pot. Does that make sense? I don't give a shit. Anyway, so let's make some fucking coconut margaritas. I keep reading NGO Bass as "Hey Sweaty," and I'm like, am I sweaty? Am I sweating? And it's "Hey Sweetie." I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Okay, I need a bunch of ice, but I want a bunch of lime juice first. We're gonna wing this like I do. We need sugar, and there's sugar in that real coconut, but we might need more sugar than that. I might have to make a simple syrup.
We got a new viewer from Bangladesh.
Wait, we have a new viewer from Bangladesh? Tuning from Bangladesh. Rockfonda's clickbait. I don't know what your handle means, but thanks for being here. I've never made a Bangladeshi recipe. I don't know what would be a good infused dish. We need to do more recipes from around the world because it's such an international club. I'm just doing what I know, you know. I eat a lot of tacos. I live in Los Angeles. I eat a lot of Italian food because I'm Italian. And, but I love food from all over the world. I would love to go back to Thailand. Winslow, you would love Thailand.
Yeah, I bet.
It was just so, I would go to, I like going to grocery stores in different countries. Because I feel like you learn a lot about kind of like day-to-day life there.
Yeah.
And they have this one grocery store. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like Costco here, you know. But with
Rockfauna says it's Raffy. You know
Raffy. It's Raffy having a milk tea and watching Making You Tacos. Hi. Raffy. I'm sorry. I don't remember. I'm too much of a stoner. Do we know each other? Fun day. Tell everyone to come and join. Yeah, everyone come and join. Ursulicious Marvin, organize a group tour and you can go for cheap as the tour leader organizer. Another creator I follow did that for a trip to Iceland. Would you guys want to travel with me? I don't know if I want to travel with a group of people. That feels like being responsible for everyone's vacation.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm not Rick Steves. Although Rick Steves is a stoner. Did you know that? He's great. Really, I don't know how much lime juice I'm going to do. This is a third. Let's do at least a half a cup. Because I have enough limes for the tacos.
Oh, Raffy talked to you on Instagram.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Adam Armstrong, someone get one of those drones to drop me where those tacos are. You want a coconut margarita, a virgin one. We can even put a little jalapeno in here, but I'm not going to. I need to get a citrus juicer. I've said that before.
I was going to say, that's a good technique.
Mine?
Yeah.
I just get it with a fork and then...
It's working.
Oh, yeah. I don't like to... I try to get all the juice out. But those ones where you can just like, you know, they work a lot better. I like to break all of the
cells.
Yeah, the cells kind of come around and then squeeze it. But it's really like the yellowish limes are so much better. Oh, it's almost half a cup. Son of a bitch. I want like a lot of lime in this margarita because I feel like we don't have any tequila. So we got to bump it up somehow. Okay. So that's not half. We're going to go for it, my friends. I said half a cup. We're gonna go for a half a cup. I'm flush with limes. I got limes galore. I'm excited for these tacos too. So we're doing half a cup of lime, and we're gonna taste this because I might not like it. Are people saying things? Oh, hi, Stuart. Wait. NGO Bass, aren't you interested in creating content in your backyard with a stunning view, chatting casually, of course, while reviewing the strains you tried? Sure. I will, I'm working on making more content. Like my specialty is definitely cooking with cannabis. And like with Incredible Edibles, I really wanted to meet people who do what I do from different places. So that could be here in the United States. So this is half a cup of lime. I'm gonna pour that into my Vitamix. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna pour maybe let's do a cup of this coconut water first. I just was like, we need something to kind of break up the coconut and add some more flavor. This is sugar. It's coconut flavored sugar. So we're gonna do at least 2 tablespoons. Then does this make it kind of like a pina colada? I don't fucking know, but oh no, it's so thick it won't come out. Oh, shake well. Did it all get, maybe it's all stiff now. Maybe I need to stick it in the microwave. Okay. It's not supposed to be this thick. I think it might be old. I obviously don't use this coconut sugar basically that often, but it's very sweet. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons because that seems appropriate. With the
have you ever had lime with condensed milk, the Brazilian drink?
Well, that's what this is going to be kind of similar to, but coconut. I haven't. I've seen that like on Instagram, and like, is it where they do the whole lime, right? They don't take the peel off. That looks amazing because I really like bitterness in my drinks. I don't like it to all be just like super sweet. Okay, let's put this this cream, this infused, you guys, how do I do this? Just make a mess. That joint looks lonely. You're so funny. Okay, Pete, I'll smoke some pot. I hear you. Okay, so I just wanted to put this cream in. This is the infused cream. Okay, we're putting it in here. It's gonna disappear, and it's got, well, I dripped some of it, so let's say it's got 30 milligrams of FSO in there, of THC, not of FSO. Okay, yeah. So the cream, they always have it like the top layer is super thick, and then this bottom layer is like that. You've never seen that before? We'll do another scoop of cream in there because why the fuck not? And then I just want to I don't know what we've done here so far. I'm going to investigate this beverage and see if it tastes good. Definitely doesn't feel like enough liquid to make me comfortable right now with the potency. But sorry for the noise and the plastic. But let's just, I think let's start with a little bit of ice while we blend it so we can get it all kind of mixed together. that looks like something, right? That looks like something. Let's taste it. Because we're going to add more ice to it. Ooh, it's tart, which is good. I would say it needs more sugar. So I'm going to put more of this coconut stuff. How much you should use? I think just like go by your sweetness preference, right? So I'm adding probably 2 more. So I'm just going to say like a 1/4 cup total of this. And then I'm going to try it again. And I don't mind that the flavor is punchy because we're going to add ice to this. So that's going to kind of cut down the lime and the sweetness. Just let it get really nice and mixed. I heard that was the secret to really good smoothies from like, you know, what is it, Jamba Juice, Booster Juice in Canada, is they let it run for a minute on like high. We don't do our smoothies long enough at home because we're like, get into my belly. Okay, let's try this again. Bingo bongo. I still got like a bit of tartness. No, I don't think it needs any salt. Could put some salt on the rim. We're gonna make this a blended margarita because I said so.
Say hi to Russ.
Hi, Russ. We're making coconut margaritas. Okay, that's enough ice. Let's blend this baby up. Bingo. There we go. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like a slushie. Let me see if I can show you the inside. Look at that. That's nice to me. Okay, someone served me that. And how many cups is it? It's 4 cups. So about, I'd say we're gonna do more than a cup in these glasses, but 30 divided by 4 would be less than 10 milligrams each. We'll take that. Let's, we'll do with that what we will. Let's do like a little, should we do a salt rim? I feel like we should. And I have this really nice salt from my auntie on Kauai, so why not? Why don't we use it? We're having fun in the kitchen. So this is some pink Hawaiian salt. You don't need to be this fucking fancy, but I just figured, will that fit in this? Kind of. I'm gonna have to put a lot of salt. We'll do that. I'm gonna rim. That was the margarita kind of like gave a little. Let's rim this. Yeah, let me get this out of the fucking way. And then I'm hoping this goes. Huh? Yeah, I'm doing it this way because like I would need too much salt. Not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. I'm doing my best, honey. Okay. Let me put this back in. Wait, yeah, here in the shot. This out of the shot. here. Oh, wait, let me give this a little whirl. Oh my God. So this is a good drink because it has fat in it. Okay? That's what we're looking for. It's easier to keep it homogenized. Oh, yeah. What do you, okay, so that was obviously more than a cup. So we're going to have a great time making all these tacos. Look at that cute little bev. Right? It's blended. It's going to get me faded. That is delish. I'm going to put a little, ooh, the salt on the rim. It goes down a little too easily. So be warned. That was enough sweetness for me. Taste it. Taste as you go. Add more of this coconut magic bullshit. It's good. All right. Before I get too stoned. Oh my God. Let's make these tacos. I don't want to waste this salt. You can't buy this salt. You have to be given it from Kauai. My auntie loves me. You should see the dog. She's like all up in Winslow's face. Where did I put? Get her in the shot. She's such a riot. Okay, I'm going to put this in the fridge so it doesn't totally melt. Oh no, almost spilled the crema. Not quite. Okay, we did it. We did a coconut margarita. That was easier than I was expecting it to be, and I think that's a really good recipe. I've got too many drinks happening in my station right now. Also, I find drinks hit faster than when I'm eating edibles.
Marvin asked, can you taste the FSO at all?
Marvin asked if I can taste the FSO at all. I cannot taste it because the lime and the coconut are so like bright. They overpower anything else in there. You really don't taste the FSO. And like, that's what I'm looking for in a drink. Like say, instead of doing a vanilla milkshake, like a chocolate milkshake is going to cover up those flavors better.
I feel like FSO is pungent, but you use so little of it.
I didn't use like barely nothing. But it's got so much potency in it that you don't need to. It's really good. Do you want like a little tiny little? Okay. Okay. So let's get these fucking tacos cooked, man, so we can have lunch. Clean up this mess a little. And shrimp. You don't want to cook shrimp very long, is what I have always understood. And we're actually, do I want to use this one? I don't want to use my cast iron for this. Sorry, 1 second. I want to use, my grandma got me the all-clad set many years ago, and it's been like, I love it. So we want to be quick with these shrimp, cooking them, and I want to have like, you know, a plate to put them on, ready to go. You guys, that was such a fun beverage to make. I hope you enjoyed that. That does look amazing. That looks amazing, says Cara. Where are the shrimps at? The shrimps are here. They are spiced up to the max, my friend. They are awesome. They're, you know, I got a lot, but.
Rock Fonda says good night.
Good night?
Yeah.
Rock Fonda, have a good night. Thanks for making coconut margaritas with me. These are very little, I'm just like trying to count. How many cups was this? of it before
Yeah.
I drink it all? Here. Wizzo's going to get a photo of our margarita. Oh, yeah. It's a mess. I'm a mess. This is 2 cups is left. So that would be like 15 milligrams in that I would have drank. Shit. That's okay. We're okay. Because I can decide how much crema I want to do. I always get super nervous cooking shrimp, and I need to not. Do you need a cleaner surface for it?
No.
He's getting some photos. All right. You can buy the mugs. Is that an Edibles Club mug in the cupboard? How does one get one of those? Earthlicious Marvin. Well, you can sign up for the year. I think that's where I have it set. You get one if you sign up for a year to the Edibles Club on Patreon. You can order them on Patreon, theediblesclub.com. And I was doing a giveaway, but if you're on Patreon, you know, yeah, I think that's how. I think the quarter up tier, you get a hat. So I'm just putting this cooking olive oil in here into my pan. I was letting it get hot because we don't want this shrimp to stick. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Russ.
40 viewers.
I know. We've got a lot of viewers today. Tell me why you decided to tune in today. I want to know. What did it? Was it the... Oops. Oh, no. Was it the tacos? Oh! I definitely am messy. But I feel like you all appreciate that about me. And it makes this show more fun. Because, you know, it's human to be a little messy. Okay. All right, let's start cooking this shrimp. I need to get myself some new tongs. We only want to do like a couple minutes on one side. Hope my pan is hot enough because I don't want it to stick. So I got to be careful because I don't want them to overcook, basically. Because you don't want tough shrimp. So we'll do this in like a couple batches. Let me put one more on. Boo boo, boo boo. How's it going? Keeping it real in the kitchen. The ayahuasca journey. Yes. 209. Just waiting a little bit longer. They cook really quickly, shrimp. You know? They really do. But you want them to be cooked because you don't want it's a fine line. So I'm just flipping them. And all of those spices smell so good. Yum. And that's going to make our tacos taste better. I like a lot of flavor, a lot of heat, and seasonings and garlic. You know why I kept the cast iron there? Because I wanted it to make the tortillas. Okay, I'm going to leave it for a little bit longer. Keeping it real in the kitchen. I kind of wish we could add something to this after to make a sauce. Because it's going to have so much nice flavor in the bottom. Yeah. I don't know with what.
Crema, maybe?
That I don't want to heat the crema really. So yeah, that looks good to me. Not too long, especially these little baby guys. And you can cut them into smaller pieces if you like for your tacos. It might make it easier to eat them. But, you know, however you want to eat your tacos.
Marvin says lime juice and butter would be great.
Yeah, maybe that's what we should do. I have some limes, so let's do that after. I have plenty of butter too. I just got a lot more shrimp. Let's keep cooking. I'm going to try and kind of keep them in a pattern so I remember which went on first. And then we can cook them accordingly. Shrimpy shrimp. We love the shrimp. Shrimp's like a real treat, you know?
Lauren's here.
Lauren's here. Hi, Lauren. I bought a lot of shrimp. 2 pounds, I guess, is a lot of shrimp. But we're going to have fun eating this. 212. Starving now. Enjoy. Hey, everyone. Yes. I love it. They look so good. Look at those. Don't those look good?
Yeah, the color.
That because it's all that. One, the shrimp turns color, but also all that seasoning I put on it. You know, I really love to season. Ooh, yeah. Where's my cocktail? It's not a cocktail. It's a pot tail. I love it. That's a good name, Winslow. You should trademark that. Flip a ya shrimp. Remember that guy we were watching on Wednesday? He was awesome.
Oh, the Italian guy?
Yeah.
That was the best thing I've seen all month.
Pasquale was his name.
Yeah, that's well.
That means Christmas. You know? Pasqua. All of the Italian names are kind of like, there's some sort of religious, or a lot of them. There's some sort of like religious thing to them, like Maria Concetta. Concetta is like the Immacula, like the Immaculate Conception and all of that stuff. It's fun. So we infused the crema. If you're just getting here, the crema is infused. The coconut margarita is infused. We used full spectrum oil to infuse both. It made it very easy. And now I'm just cooking up these shrimp for the tacos in batches. Taken. Who says Merry Christmas? Pete. Merry Christmas, man. I hope you're doing something nice with your fam. Trying to get these off in the order that I put them on. Is Bonbon bugging you? She is. Bonbon. She's so cute, but she gets away with murder because she's so cute. You're just like, she's just a baby. You know, it would be nice if I had like a white wine or something, but I don't. I don't really drink.
Oh, for the pan?
Yeah, but it's okay. We're going to do the lime. And I'm still cooking up this shrimp. I know. I was like, when he weighed it out for me, I was like, oh shit, I should have just got a pound. But then like, what are you going to do? Hey, can you, actually, I only want this much. Like, no, I committed, Winslow. Still, tell me if it's good. It might be spicy as shit. So tell me. Got a little heat there?
Just a touch. It's great.
Oh, is it good? Oh, sweet.
Smoky.
Oh, good. We love it. I just think that's good in a taco, you know? Okay, we'll do one more round of these shrimp babies.
No, you're asking too much.
Bonbon, leave him alone. She wedges herself between his legs where he's sitting, and she stands up and she does this little, like,
No.
this is what she's doing to him. Right? Is that about accurate?
Sorry, I just show you. Yeah.
This is what she does. And then she'll do this. Don't you do the twirls? Yes. Yes. She's twirling for me. She's like, I smell that shrimp, bitch. Why are you feeding him? Feed me. Cook of the shrimp. Cook of the shrimp. Cook of the shrimp. I could probably cook of the shrimp a little less time, but good? Okay, never mind. Winslow says I'm knocking it out of the park, people. What you gonna do about it? You're gonna make this. You're gonna make those. Look at what a good time I'm having. And I've only had like a few sips of that coconut margarita. I'm not getting angry. If I put tequila in that, I probably would be saying crazy things right now. We might not deglaze this pan because I'm kind of letting it get charred on the bottom. I know, I'm always like doing like a weird little dance. Put the lime in the coconut. She drink it all up. I said, doctor. I loved that show with Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock where they sing that. What's it called? I always watch it during Halloween. They're like witches, you know? Anyway, that's what I always think of. Okay, so we've got beautiful shrimp here that we've cooked up that we're going to put in our awesome tacos with our infused crema. And what's nice about doing a side like that, a side sauce, is, you know, people can choose their own adventure. If they want to bump it up, they can bump it up. If they want to just eat a fucking taco because they're stoned out of their minds already,
Practical magic?
Practical Magic is right. That's the movie.
Chat said it. I don't know that.
You don't know that movie? It's a great one. Ooh, shit. Last of the shrimperoonies. I love it. I was cleaning these and I was like, fuck, why did I buy so many shrimp? But they look really good and they're going to be great in tacos. We have all the side fixings and I'm just going to pour that in there. Why not? All right. That's our raw fish for the day. Wash my hands. Yum. And I do have some butter if you wanted. I don't know what I'm going to use that sauce for. I guess I could put it on my taco. Everyone's saying practical magic. Why does smoking weed make you turn whatever you're doing into a musical? I don't know. Are you talking specifically about me or does that happen to you too? Because I just like start singing, you know? And like also when I'm cooking here, I'm just like, la 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 la. Like I do that when I'm cooking by myself too, you know? Benjamin's here. Benjamin's here. Hi, Benjamin. We're making shrimp tacos. I've already got a margarita going down way too easily. It's non-alcoholic though, so don't worry. I'm not going to be yelling at anybody on Threads later because of my margarita. I really been talking shit. Okay. Do you guys want me to make this sauce? We're going to put these all here. This is taking me too long with this little fork, but I'm trying to get it out. Get over here, fucker. hope these are, yeah, because it's like there's also the residual heat that happens cooking them. You just don't want them to cook too long. Okay, shrimpy shrimp. And then we still have this, and Ursulicious Marvin said deglaze with lime and a lot of butter. I'm probably going to need more lime than this, but I bet you if I put some butter in here, and we'll see if this, sometimes I do this and like it just doesn't taste good, you know, and you're like, okay, I tried it out.
Worth a shot, yeah.
You know, worth a shot because it's got all that flavor in it. And then we could, you know, like take this, maybe I'll put a little bit of water. Let's turn it up a little. That's buttery. Okay, let me try this and see if it tastes good. Just gonna dip a shrimp in there.
No?
I don't know. Let me try it on its own.
Well.
We tried. The lime was like a little tart. Although some of these shrimp, I'm like, I just ate one and I was like, is that cooked? We will find out. Live on the Edibles Club.
If we get food poisoning.
If I get food poisoning, I'll let you know. Cook those shrimp a little longer. Let me see this. Making tamales with my family tomorrow. That sounds awesome. Pete, Eddie Moretti, did everyone smash the like button? That's right. Smash that like button. Okay, here we go. Some of these might need to be cooked a little longer. I can't tell. They look done to me.
The one I ate was okay.
I'll let you know if I die. If I'm shitting my brains out tomorrow, you know what happened. All right, I got flour tortillas. You do you. Oh, and I got some cilantro here. And we can't forget about our cabbage. But I think we're ready to assemble this. Oh, where's my crema? My fucking weed crema. It's a party, Winslow. Here's the weed crema. Okay, so we've got a big thing of that. I've got that going. We're gonna take, maybe I should get a white plate. Have a white plate here for our tacos. And a tablespoon has like 5 milligrams. Maybe I should chop some of these shrimps so that they're so I can see if they're done all the way. Yeah, that looks good. That looks perfect to me. And also so that they're easier for me to eat. You know, they're like, if you wanted, that's kind of like as raw as I would have it be. I know it's hard to like show how close. Oop, almost forgot. Tortilla. Okay, 1 tortilla. Turn this shit down. Let's just put some whole little shrimpies on here. I'm doing kind of smaller shrimps because I want them to fit in my mouth. And I know those ones are cooked more. Okay, so that looks good. Maybe we'll do 1 taco at a time. Although I know you want a taco because there's crema without weed in it. Okay, so we've got that, right? I would say we put a little lime on this situation, right? I like a little lime here. Boo, boo, boo. Take this tortilla out. I don't know if I'm going to do the red onions. Maybe I will. I'm going to take a little bit. This cabbage is kind of sad because I put lime in it too. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want sad cabbage. I want crunchy cabbage. So I'm going to put some of this here. I don't know if that's the right order to do things.
Can you bring the plate more to the shop?
You got it, boss. There we go. I'm going to cut this avocado. Not bad. I always love it when the pit is really small. Everyone chops their avocado differently. This is just how I do it. I love a lot of avocado. Oh shit, we gotta put the crema.
The coup de grace.
The coup de grace. The crema. Let me get a little spoon. Don't want to put too much of the weed crema. But we're gonna put like, so a tablespoon has 5 milligrams. Right? I can make a prettier one for you too. And then we'll put some cilantro. Always need cilantro. And now see, I love cilantro. That's a personal thing. And then like some couple of these red onions, if you want, if it so pleases you. Okay, that's how I would dress this taco. I think we got all the things on there. We got the weed crema, we got the shrimp, we got the cabbage, we've got cilantro, we got red onions, we got avocado. Bada bing, bada boom. Go into my mouth. Oh, Baba. She's mad that Baba. Ooh, wow, that's so good. It is smoky. And then with this coconut margarita whole bit, that's the perfect combo right there. That is so good. And then just take your, oh, you know what I forgot to put on it too? Make it a little spicier. Some jalapeno. Boop. Boop. Huh? Bonbon?
That's what Pete says.
Bonbon does want a taco. Tell me about it, Pete. Breeze tones, deliciousness. Yes, can use a splash of Everclear to declaze. Yeah, I actually think that might have been a better choice because it wouldn't have made it sour. You can use water too, but the Everclear would really pick it up. Oh boy, I just made this really spicy. I can smell it. But that's okay. Let's burn our butthole a little bit. There we go. Oh!
What?
I bought a salsa too. What I didn't see was mango peach. I don't know about that. I like it with the jalapeno. That just set it off. I'm gonna take a little bite of your radish. Joy, what dreams are made of. Totally. I feel like this was another very successful recipe with the club. We wing it, but we always make it work. And I feel like I always have your support. So that makes me feel more confident. I'm already starting to feel more high. That's for sure. Oh my God. You can't taste the weed, which is what's so dangerous about edibles. And people are always like, I don't want to eat so much sugar with edibles. I'm like, anything can be an edible. I hope this opened your mind. Anything can be an edible. Some things are easier to make an edible than others, like this crema. Do you want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Anything can be an edible, you know? It just, you gotta think of how is the dose going to be. You can't have any. How is the dose going to be distributed throughout the recipe? And is it easy for people to figure out how much, how many milligrams is in whatever portion you're dosing? Like crema, pretty easy. Hey, every tablespoon has 5 milligrams. Okay, I know what a tablespoon looks like, and you could serve it with a tablespoon. These margaritas are, if you like non-alcoholic beverages, this is really good.
Watch out.
I see her. I see you. Sorry, you guys. You need a sombrero to wear. Oh, thank you. I don't think people would like that so much if I just showed up in a sombrero. Pete, I don't want to get canceled. Thank you. Actually, I don't think that that's a thing so much anymore. All right, I think we did it. Right? I'm like cleaning my teeth. Do you see Bonbon kicking me? Bonbon, come here. Do we do it? Do we have a good time? Yeah? You can't have any of this. Do you want some cabbage? Yeah, I didn't think so. No, she's not into that. She wants the shrimp. It's got chili all over it. You can't have it. I had a lot of fun with everyone. I hope you enjoyed yourself. In my cannabis cookbook, How to Eat Weed and Have a Good Time, I have a recipe for guacamole, which would be amazing with this. I also have a salsa verde recipe that's inspired by the one that they have at a very famous taco truck here in LA called Taco Zone. I totally did it. We totally did it. Pete had a great time. Make this coconut margarita. It's delicious. Sweeten it to your own preference. Make some shrimp tacos. Enjoy yourself this holiday. And, you know, if you need to get a little stoned to get through it, it's okay. That's okay. It's a good thing. Um, we will see you next time. Thank you. Oh, if you haven't joined the Edibles Club, my Patreon, that is how all of this is made possible. So special thanks to all of my members. Big extra special thanks to Madam Dram and to Kathy Sachs. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Huh, Baba? Yes. Yes, you love them. She loves you guys.
Tell people we'll do the credits.
And we're going to roll the credits now. So I think my mic stays on when we do that. No? Okay. Well then, thanks for being here, so many of you. We love this community. So does Bonbon. Look at her. She's really having a moment with me. And I'm stoned. Mission accomplished. Peace.